Hey everybody, welcome back. It's a Friday afternoon. I'm going to do a special beer today. I passed another milestone finally somewhere. I had to work the last couple nights, but I think on Tuesday or on Wednesday I hit 1,000 subscribers and went over that mark, and I'm staying over that mark now here on by Friday. So I'm going to do a special beer. I had another one in mind, but this appeared on the shelves yesterday, as a matter of fact. It's from a brewery I've come to really respect, Brau Brothers Brewery out of Lucan, Minnesota. Population 220, although I guess they're expanding and they're building somewhere in a big city. But I'm going to do their barrel-aged Belgian style quad ale. This is, it says ale aged in used whiskey barrels. According to the website, they're using Templeton rye barrels. I don't know if it's the same barrels they used for that rye wine ale that I reviewed a couple years back. I've still got a bottle of that cellaring, but or if they're fresh barrels, I don't know. But Templeton rye barrels. Got a ton of wax on this thing, so I'll just read a little bit from the website, and then I'll take a break here and try to get this wax off so I can get the lid off. It says, Brau Brothers Barrel-Aged Belgian Style Quad Ale. Aged for several months in used Templeton rye whiskey barrels. This Belgian style ale combined the best of the brew house with the best of the cellar. A relatively simple malt bill utilizes the finest two-row pilsner malt with just a touch of crystal and aromatic malt. A generous amount of house-made dark candy beet sugar is added for both color and flavor. Their page for it on the website is one of those flash things that you can't just copy and paste. So if you want to go to their website, you can check out all of the ingredients. This comes in 11.5% ABV and 26 IBUs. I don't normally wouldn't drink a quad in this kind of weather, but I'm going to do it today. $12.99 a bottle. It better be pretty darn good. And coming from Brau Brothers, I expect it probably will be. So I'm going to take a break here while I try to get enough of this, at least enough of this wax removed that I can get the cap off, and then I'll come back and do my review. Okay, I'm back. I got enough off. Hopefully I can get a hook on this thing and get this cap off without getting too much wax in it. Nice little hiss there. Yeah, it came off fairly cleanly. No smoke to speak of. So I'm just going to use my little tasting goblet here. I'm not going to drink 11.5%. I'm not going to drink a whole ton of it. I'll probably drink this much, and I'll cap the rest. I put it in the. I have a feeling this is one that'll need to be drank a little warmer, so I just put it in the fridge for half an hour, 45 minutes or so. So it's cooled off a little bit, but it's definitely not cold. I've been out here a while. There's a guy coming through with a brush hog hooked to a tractor, making a lot of noise. I had to wait till he got done. So anyway, yeah, we got a dark, well, it's ruby, I guess. Get it up to light. Yeah, it's a definitely dark ruby. Had about a pinky of a cream-colored head. It's dissipating fairly quickly. Looks like it might leave some nice lacing, though. It's already leaving a little bit, so let's get a nose on this. Okay, I'm getting that. Oh, I'm definitely getting that Templeton rye. That's one of my favorite whiskeys. I don't know. I have a review of it quite a while back. It's somewhere in the mix, but I did two booze reviews of two Iowa whiskeys, so that's one of them. But Templeton rye is really good. You're getting a lot of that, some sweet malts on there. Definitely getting that rye, whiskey rye aroma. Some nice woody vanilla. Little toffee. It's dark and fruity. It almost smells a bit sour, but it's somewhat spicy too. Yeah, there's caramel in there. There's some dark fruits. There's some plums, some figs, caramel, rye, oak, malts, maybe even a little bit of cloves. I'm assuming they're using some sort of Belgian yeast for it, but really, really good smelling quad. So let me get a taste on this. Okay, now those dark fruits hit you right away. It's a nice, like almost dark cherries in there. Getting a little of that booze in the whiskey flavor, that's for sure. Really, really boozy malt. Nice and sweet on the finish, though. Some vanilla notes, some oaky notes, some light chocolate, caramel. Yeah, it's a really, really dark fruit forward on the taste. A lot more than I got on the nose. Yeah, there's some figs, some raisins. Definitely, it's almost vinous in a way, with some cherry notes in there too. Almost a bit sour, but not quite. Yeah, plums, prunes, the vanilla, the oak. There is a lot going on here. You get a nice lingering, lightly bready finish though on it. A little chocolate note. The booziness is not that much for 11.5%. I'm really not getting a lot on the. There's a little on the taste, but it's sure not overcoming anything else. A little bit of warmth on the finish, but the whiskey is there, and it's dominant, but it's blended well with the other notes. Really, not as much whiskey as I thought I would get, but it's there. It's a really medium to medium full beer. There's a lot of carbonation on it. Carbonation's really tingly on the tongue. So really nice taste and quad. Nicely blended with the with all the flavors and the whiskey. Nothing overcomes everything. Like I said, the whiskey's slightly dominant, but it doesn't overpower anything. Blended really well. So let me sit, and I will sit and sip on this a while, and I'll come back after a while with the final thoughts and grade. Oh, okay, I'm back. It's been half an hour or so. It's warmed up quite a bit. As it's warmed up, not a lot has changed. I'll tell you, this is already a really nicely blended beer. There's something just not quite right about it, but I think the whiskey barrel notes maybe masking something. I'd love to taste the base they used before they put it in the. I know I'll never have the chance, but I'd love to taste that before they put it in the whiskey barrels. But everything is really blended and really done nicely. I mean, this is a well done beer. The barrel aging is probably enough for this beer. I'll probably get another. I think I will get another bottle and stick it back for some aging. But this is one that is ready to drink right now. I think the barrel aging was sufficient for it. I don't know what difference some aging would make on it. I mean, it's immediately drinkable right now. There's really no. You get a little of that boozy taste, but like I said, everything is blended. The boozy taste, that little bit of boozy heat, just sort of blends with everything else, and nothing really stands out. But everything is just really good together. I gotta say, this is it's not a 10. I don't know if it'll be a 10 with some aging or not, but this is a good solid beer. The Brau Brothers barrel aged Belgian style quad ale aged in used whiskey barrels. It's going to get a good solid 9.5 out of me. And to all my new subscribers, welcome. Cheers to you. To all my old subscribers who have been so loyal over the years, and I love your comments. I'm slow in responding. I'm still slow in responding. But But with 1,000 plus subscribers now, there's a lot of comments there. And when I'm working and stuff, I just don't have time. Some days when I don't review, I'm not even online, or I'm not even on the site. So I will get to y'all eventually. I appreciate your comments. Please comment. I love to interact with you. I love your opinions. And cheers to everybody. So, wow, 1,000 subscribers. I never thought I'd reach this moment. So, and a shout out to Ron from Louisiana Beer Reviews for sending me that nice message there through YouTube to, congratulating me on 1,000. He's a good friend. We disagree on a lot of stuff politically mostly, but he's a good guy. Watch him too. Just search for Louisiana Beer Reviews. He's got me beat by subscribers a lot and number of videos, but hell of a guy, hell of a good reviewer. So, till next time, everybody, cheers. Let's keep drinking these good beers.